All right, so this is going to be our video to explain our code.
I'm Tristan.
I'm Aaron. This is Ashley. This video is gonna explain our code, our wiring, and all of that good stuff. So have fun.
We're developing a vending machine robot that will dispense various items dorm room students need in a hurry. The automotive machine will have two sensors to stop and reverse the bot along dorm room floors. It'll have two motors to drive and one attached to a spring to dispense. A button will be used to control that motor. All right, here's all of the wiring. To start, we have the button that will control the spring motor. The button, we have one wire attached to a resistor, which is then attached to ground. And this whole panel here is attached to a battery that will be connected to one. On the other side, we have one connected to a positive, and then on this side, we have it connected to pin 11 down here. All right, so then that button will control the motor over here, in which the motor will be attached to a battery, which this side will be attached to ground over here. We have two pins connected to 12 and 13. And then over here on the motor will be attached to the spring that will spin. We also have two motors that will drive. Right now we have both connected to one motor controller. You'll have these going one way and the other two will be reversed, so the motor will drive in reverse as well. We have it connected to a 12-volt battery, and then it's connected to pin numbers 4 and 5. And then over here for the sensors, we have a whole nother line so that they can get their own battery. We have ground and voltage connected to ground and voltage on the breadboard for both of them. And then we have the trig pin, which is connected to the left side here. And then we have the echo pins in blue connected to the right side, in which echo is connected to pin number 9 on the Arduino, and then trig is connected to pin number 8 on the Arduino. And then overall we have the Arduino connected to another battery source through the breadboard. All right, so this is our Arduino code. In the beginning, in the void setup, we define all the pins that we're using. After the slashes, you can see exactly what the pins are for. And then we have two input pins. One is for the button, and then one is for the sensor to use for echo. Then after the void setup and our void loop is what our Arduino will constantly read. At the beginning, we have when the button is pushed. So when the button's pushed, our Arduino will read high. And so then if digital read 11, which is a button, is high, then our motor for the spring will turn on. And then it will wait for 5 seconds and turn off. And if not, if the button isn't high, then it will just be off. Over here is our code for the sensor. So as you can see, we have pin number 8, the trig pin, going low and then high and then low with the microseconds. And then 9, which is our echo pin, has the pulse in command on there. And then for our sensors that we're using, right now we just have it, the motor will run until it hits and stops. And it will be high if it's greater than 12, and the motor will turn off if it's less than 12. And then that's pretty much what we have right now. We will continue to add different commands for the motor so it'll have a better drive.
Well, that concludes our video. We showed you the code and all of the wiring. We have everyone working on this project. except Mariana, so we're not going to put her on this one. Bye, Noopy.